WNYC Studios is supported by Grubhub. Sometimes getting to a so-called convenience store isn't actually very convenient. But now Grubhub delivers from local convenience stores. Whether you're in the market for snacks, paper towels, or drinks, Grubhub delivers them right from the convenience store to your door.
The Takeaway is supported by Progressive. Are you thinking more about how to tighten up your budget these days? Drivers who save by switching to Progressive save over $700 on average, and customers can qualify for an average of 6 discounts when they sign up. A little off your rate each month goes a long way. Get a quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National annual average insurance savings by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2020 and May 2021. Potential savings will vary. Discounts vary and are not available in all states and situations.
I'm Melissa Harris Perry. Last week here on The Takeaway, we talked with Ed Yong, a staff writer at The Atlantic, about what our nation's great unmasking means for immunocompromised people.
A lot of them feel horrifically abandoned by the government and by the rest of society. Even those who've been vaccinated might not have mounted a strong immune response to the vaccine. They might still be at risk, despite having ostensibly done everything right.
Now, this is an issue that got many of you talking, and here's some of what you told us.
This is Odie Alvarez. I'm calling from Pantego, Texas. My granddaughter was born with one kidney and is considered immunocompromised. And at this stage of the pandemic, it has caused a huge rift in the family because of perceived overreactions, and we are very saddened and apprehensive about going out into the world with this baby.
Our hearts go out to you and to this sweet baby. Now, some of you shared your concerns about how other people react when you wear masks in public.
Yes, I am immunocompromised and on chemotherapy regimen for the rest of my life, and luckily it's working, and I need to keep it that way. So I am getting comfortable with the one-way masking. I have to take care of myself and my family, regardless of what other people are doing. And hopefully people won't castigate us for continuing to wear masks when we're out in public. My name is Adrienne, and I am from Bainbridge Island, Washington.
My name is Mike Walsh. The city is Quinton, Virginia, and I am immunocompromised because I just finished 6 months of chemotherapy. And our governor here in Virginia is saying no masks, and I'm still wearing a mask in public because I really feel uncomfortable that not enough people are vaccinated and I'm not really safe to be around them. But I want to go on living just like everybody else. I just can't trust that people without masks aren't carrying COVID.
Hey, this is Andrea calling from Boston. I am a lung transplant recipient, and I've been immune compromised for 23 years. I have learned to live with the flu and all kinds of other viruses, but the difference with COVID is that there's no treatment for me. And now that the masks are being dropped, I'm not sure what that means for me. I'm not sure if I'll be able to go back to some places that, used to be my new normal. I've already gotten some looks and some comments about still wearing a mask, and I just feel like I'm going to have to go around and tell my story over and over and over again. So I feel isolated. I feel unseen. I definitely feel like people have been conditioned at this point to just take care of themselves. I'm not even sure if my family is going to be willing to all wear masks.
Hi, this is Julianne. I'm calling from Northwest rural Michigan. About being immunocompromised, yes, I am, and I continue to wear my mask. I have had sales clerks slam my items on the counter and look at me just fiercely. I've had people sneer at me. I've had people poof at me. It's okay, they don't understand, I guess, I wish they had a little more compassion in their hearts.
A little more compassion in our hearts. That is something we definitely need right now.
This is Arno from Colorado Springs, Colorado. I have a mother who has a pacemaker and a father who is a cancer survivor. Both of them were worried about how they would cope if they were to contract COVID, there seems to be a shutoff point where people have just been concerned for so long that we can't conjure up more concern. And it's at the same time frustrating and, on the other hand, kind of understandable.
Thank you all so much for calling in and sharing your stories. We want to keep hearing from you as COVID measures change in all of our communities. Call us anytime at 877-869-8253 or record a voice memo and send it to takeawaycallers@gmail.com.
WNYC Studios is supported by Grubhub. Sometimes getting to a so-called convenience store isn't actually very convenient. But now Grubhub delivers from local convenience stores. Whether you're in the market for snacks, paper towels, or drinks, Grubhub delivers them right from the convenience store to your door. It's delivery, it's convenience, it's deliverience. Or just call it Grubhub.